sports on the road. It is a blessing that we can say that we're at the championship game, Neumann University versus Cabrini College. This is going to be a dogfight, fellas. This is everything that Neumann wanted. They wanted this time to basically, let's get revenge. And what are you guys excited for?
Well, I'm definitely excited for how they're going to guard Aaron Moss, who's the D3 player of the year last year. I want to see what they come out, if they come out in zone, if they come out man, who guards them in man, who's more focused on them, little things like that.
I'm excited just because it's the championship game. We're fortunate enough to have our school and Cabrini let us in their building to broadcast our show. So I'm just excited for everything about this day, this game, and us here today. Well, this is the den, if you would, so to speak. We're seeing fans file in. How much does the Cabrini fans play a factor in this game?
Oh, it plays a huge factor because, honestly, like I said, Newman's fans, I don't like them. They're terrible. They're probably not going to come and show out their spring break. Hey, I'm going to spring break. What about the games? I'm not coming.
Terrible, mediocre. Okay.
Terrible.
Thank you.
Terrible.
Mediocre.
Oh, man.
Mediocre.
Well, like I said, Cabrini fans, they're going to be here. They're going to cheer the team on. Every three they make, every bucket they make, they're going to cheer them on, and it could take Newman's confidence out of the game.
I feel their fans are big. This is Cabrini's 7th straight CSAC Championship appearance. So just by that, I know their fans are going to be here and going to be loud. Well, we're short. We're pressed for time today. Okay.
Yeah.
But we still have our big factor to the show. Two of them. Pete, we're about to go to your nice little show.
There it is.
You had an interview with Coach Rulo, and let's see what Coach Rulo had to say.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rafiq Williams. This is my Knights Insider from Showtime Sports. I'm here with Jim Rulo, head coach of Neumann men's basketball team. Coach, tomorrow's the big day. It's game day. You guys play Cabrini at Cabrini, championship game. It's your second year around. What are some things you need to do from last year when you guys lost? What are some of the things you need to do differently for this championship game?
Yeah, I think the big thing for us is to channel our emotions where we're on point on the defensive end of the floor and understand that throughout the game there may be times where they go on a little bit of a run and we just have to weather the storm and kind of not forget where our bread's buttered, and we're going to have to do our best to play defense and manage their personnel and play hard and play smart.
Now, you talk about runs. During the regular season, the first time you guys played them, they went on a run about 12. And the second game during the season, you guys were, I believe, down 1 at halftime. It seems like the runs are the most important thing during the second half. What are some of the things you need to do differently compared to regular season games to this game?
Yeah, no, I think the big thing when you look at our game 1 and our game 2 that we played them both early in the second half, but we had a 9-point lead and a 10-point lead in both games. And where we struggle at times is the opportunity for us to score buckets. We went on, in the first game we went about 6 minutes without scoring, and then here we went another 5 minutes without scoring. And when you're not scoring buckets, you can only weather the storm so much. So our ability to execute on offense and to frustrate them and to make them play defense, I think will go a long way in hopefully pushing us over the top.
It's your second year as a coach. Me, Reggie, and Ryan, we said it. You're doing something right. What would this win mean to Neumann University and the program?
I think when you take over a program and the success we've had in the brief 2 years, I think what it will do is it will validate what we do day in and day out. And I know as a coach I'm demanding. I know we expect a lot out of our players, but with the film that we watch and the opportunity to prepare our players to play, I think it just validates what we do day in and day out, and I think overall, from a university standpoint, it would bring a tremendous amount of excitement and a great deal of pride to be a Neumann Knight.
Yeah, Coach, I wish I was playing. I'm sorry I had to get hurt this year, but I just want to say good luck. And I'm Rafiq Williams, and that was my Knights Insider.
Good job, buddy.
Defense was definitely a big part in that interview, it seemed like. And then something I like that Coach Rulo also mentioned was history. How do you guys feel about the defense and how big this win could be as far as Neumann history?
Oh, it's huge. Neumann's #1 in defense when it comes to points and holding teams under their average and things like that. Coach Rule's a real defensive guru, you know what I'm saying? We used to go through tape and be like, I don't understand why we're watching Nate Roseman play Cabrini. I don't understand why we're letting this guy do what he wants or go this way. He's dominant this hand, he likes to go that way. So like I said, defense is huge for this game, huge, huge, huge.
Defense and history. Winning this game, being the first team to bring a championship to Neumann University men's basketball is huge. They'll forever be remembered by the school and everybody for beating Cabrini in the championship. So history is big tonight, and if they can pull this one off, it'll be great.
Well, Brad, you might as well just keep on driving this ship.
Okay.
Because we got to go to your keys of the game. Let's go.
All right. Here's my keys to the game. My first key is for Neumann not to force anything. They can't, like we always say, keep it simple. Hashtag keep it simple. Keep the game simple. Don't try anything you aren't used to doing. Play the same way you were before. My second key is to stop Aaron Wall and Moss. That's the biggest key, I feel like, besides defense. You have to stop their best players. Well, there's no stopping them. You have to contain them, make them pass the ball, get him in foul trouble, maybe even try to get in his head to get a tackle or two to get him out the game. That's the one way to stop him.
That'll be Christmas in February.
And my last key is defense. As Coach Rulo said, defense is going to win the game. It's going to keep them in the game. It's going to have them have a lead in this game. So defense is huge in this championship game today. And those are my keys to the game.
Stopping Aaron Wall and Moss. It was before our time when it comes to basketball, but back in the day when people used to play MJ, they had the book, the Jordan Rules, how you guard them and how you can stop them. Is there a technique, Reg? I remember last year when you played him, I'm not going to say you necessarily stopped him, but you gave him a hard time on offense when he was on offense. So what's your technique or your remedy for this Jordan-like CSAC player?
Wow. Whoa. Well, basically, you can't go into guarding them and be scared.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared to guard them. I've guarded better players in high school, so I knew what it was like to guard a great player.
Yeah.
So you have to go into the situation and the opportunity to you can stop him if you're not scared. He's not unstoppable.
There we go.
You have to use whatever your advantages are, whether it's quickness. For me, it was quickness, so I use my speed. If you have long arms like Fikwa, you use your long arms, so use your advantages to your advantage.
If you look at our offensive side, what's our advantages on our offensive side? What do we have that they should have a hard time, Cabrini should have a hard time stopping?
Oh man, definitely the bigs. James and Andrew Moore, they need to throw guys around down there. Because Aaron Moss, he's a rebounder, but he's not banging with you. You know, he's not the guy. If we can get a lot of second chance points, big defensive rebounds, it will really help us in this game, and that is definitely our advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, the bigs, Andrew Moore and James Butler. I don't think any team in this conference can bang with them inside in that post. Nobody wants that task because they are big down there. Like they're animals, as we once called them. So I know Aaron Wall Moss. He isn't physical. He gets some calls towards his way, so he doesn't have to be physical. But with those two down there, that's our advantage.
Now our guards, we was always Red. You kind of remind me of Shaq on TNT when he talks about Dwight Howard and how he expects more from him. Every time you see Denzel Yard play, you say, I gotta see more. I'm not impressed right now. And then when you see him play a good game, I think he had a few good games. You say, well, it's about time, or this is expected. What do you want to see from him tonight?
Well, he had previous 2 games. He had good games, so. In this championship game, I want to see the same thing. I want to see him get his teammates involved, score when he can, or score when he has to, because he's really one of the only 1 or 2 players who can score off the dribble and create for himself. So if he can show out in this championship game and they win this game, he will get all of my respect.
Like that one? All of it? All of it. No disagreement, no debate no more? Rafferty is gone. And the big man from last year, Cabrini's big man, he's gone. They're not the same team, but somehow they kept their dominance in the CSAC. So can you guys explain how, no matter the changes that they went through, they still had this incredible run to this championship.
It's Aaron Moss. Aaron Moss, he's still here. He's still here.
Kobe was always with the league.
No. Aaron Moss still in the CSAC. That's the problem. The man almost averaged a triple-double. You can't stop him. He does whatever he wants. You can't get in his head. His fans are here to support. He's going to do what he wants to do. It just comes out of Aaron Moss. He's a great leader. If you watch, there's been times the coach, he's not even coaching anymore. It's more Aaron Moss telling his players, listen, guys, this is what we have to do. This is where you're messing up. You got to do better. And I played against him, and he keeps everyone accountable. I remember I think I scored on somebody, and he was like, yo, what you doing? What are you doing, man? Come here.
And you wasn't supposed to score.
I wasn't the big guy on it, the scouting report.
I think he was saying that you weren't supposed to score.
Yeah, I wasn't big guy on the scouting report. It is disrespectful. It's all right, though. It's all right, man.
He's like a Chris Paul on the court, a coach on the floor. Being the head coach, that makes it that much easier when you have that type of player where you don't have to call anything because he's going to make the right play call, whether it's for himself or somebody else, a shooter. And Aaron Moss, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's him. He makes everything go.
What would this win mean for both coaches? Cabrini, they have a new coach. Coach Rulo, this is his second year here in this championship game. What would this win mean for them?
I'll take Neumann. For Neumann, it is huge. Huge for Neumann. Never beat Cabrini, probably been once in the last 6 years. Cabrini's been winning this conference over and over. Rulo, second year, like you said, back at the championship. It was the same team. He's doing something right. If they win, it shows that Neumann University got the right guy. He believes in the program, and the guys he brings into the program believe in the program. And it would just be great for Neumann University.
Neumann, history. Cabrini, legacy continues.
Well, it seems like the teams are getting ready out here, fellas. But I know what we got to do. I had to do it. One word before we go down here and battle.
Defense. Come on, man. Defense. It's got to be defense. You got to stop. Aaron Moss.
Hashtag keep it simple.
Well, we're going to have Mark, and I believe Reg today is going to be helping Mark with the play-by-play.
Yes, I will.
Thank you for coming and watching our pregame show. I'm Ryan Stokeland alongside with Rafiq Williams and Reggie Coleman. We will see you at our halftime show.
Back forward for Neumann, number 24, James Butler. Back forward for Cabrini, number 21, Jair Green. Back on for Neumann, number 1, Kevin Green. Back on for Cabrini, number 30, Ryan Sherry. Back on for Neumann, number 21, Denzel Yard. Back on for Green, number 11, Vinny Wall. gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise, salute the past, fix the flag, and join us in honoring the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the championship game here at Cabrini at the Neumann Fieldhouse. I am Mark Blunt along with Reggie Coleman, and we'll be here to keep you guys company throughout the rest of the game. If you need the starters one more time for the visitor Neumann, we have Kevin Green, Deshaun Loman, James Butler, Andrew Moy, and who else we got?
And Denzel Yard.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. And for Cabrini, we have Aaron Walton-Moss, Taheem Monroe, Vinny Walls, Jared Green, and Ryan Charity. And they're about to start the tip off. So let me get this going.
Previous two games, Cabrini has really put it on Neumann, winning by double digits both times. So hopefully Neumann comes out today more prepared and ready to go. Tip to Neumann. Yard has the ball. Loman has the ball now up top. Passes to Green. Throws it into the post. Butler with the layup.
That's what we have to feed more, in this game if they want to, get it going for the offensive end. For two.
Kev Green with the ball on the wing. Passes it to Roy. Yard has the ball.
One more Butler. Moy for two. Moy and Butler. Them two on the floor at the same time. Be good things for Neumann.
Ryan Charity.
Oh, good strip.
Steal by Yard. Pass to Green. Blocked by Charity.
I think Kevin Green had an easy layup.
He slowed down, it looked like.
Yeah.
Neumann looks more energized than the previous two games early on.
Yeah, but they met once on December 3rd. Cabrini won 81-60, and they met home at Neumann, and then Cabrini won again 80-71. So third time around, they look to change that.
Yard with the ball up top. Passes to Green. Green with the shot. Boss with the rebound, bringing it up the floor. Vinny Wall has the ball. You have to keep him out the lane. You can't let him do that. Can't let Moss just bury you in the post.
Yeah, you got to use his feet to get around that. Sean Loman with the drive, kick out to Butler. Butler for 2.
Another rebound by Moss. Vinny Wall's bringing it up. They got to get to the basket. Newman has to get to the basket.
Raheem Moreau
With the long 2.
He was out in the semifinals with a concussion. It looked like he's fine now.
Yeah. Deshaun with the ball. Drives to the basket. Throws up a shot.
Sean Loman, first team all conference, leading Newman.
Still by Cabrini. Foul and Zaire Green. He's one freshman who's been doing his thing all season long. He's had a couple 20-20 games.
And he's stat-wise, he's the best shot blocker for Cabrini, averaging 1.2 blocks a game.
Oh yeah. Newman, I think they have to slow the game down and keep the score low to increase their chances of staying in this game.
Yeah, they can't.
Green with the ball. Moy on the wing. Passes to Loman. They got to attack the basket, I think.
They have to. Denzel for 3. It's good.
As I say that, he hits a 3. Yard has to take control of this team as the point guard.
Vinny Wall
for 3. Right back at him. They can't give that up.
Yeah, they have to close down them shooters.
Butler with the ball. Attack, you gotta attack. Moy with the shot.
Loman with the offensive rebound, you get a miss.
Moss with another rebound. Vinny Wall's driving. Passes out. Taheem Monroe with the shot. Denzel Yard bringing it up. I think Yard should take Monroe here. He's a little taller.
He can definitely use
go right by him. Blocked by Monroe.
See, selfish play right there. I didn't see a ball pass once.
They can't let them get in the lane. Keep them out the lane. Air ball. Deshaun Loman.
He's going to take that all the way.
Gets the foul call on Ryan Charity. Going to the free throw line for 2. That's what they got to do if they want to win this game.
Attack, attack, attack.
Yes. Don't settle.
I think in the semifinals, what Gwendolyn Mercy did good was get Aaron Warren Moss in foul trouble. He sat most of the second half because of the 4 fouls that he had.
Yeah. Got to attack him.
But I don't see Newman on the attack right now.
Deshaun makes the first one.
6-point game, 14-8. Cabrini up.
Second one is off. Moss with another rebound. Moss with the ball up top. Drives. Turnover.
I think the last time Cabrini played Neumann in the first half, Moss had 7 of the 8 turnovers that I remember. So right there, that turnover.
Yeah, and he had a lot of them in that first half.
And Neumann should be able to,
They got to capitalize on those turnovers. Out of bounds, Neumann ball.
And it seemed like Moss is just sagging off of Butler like he don't have faith in that shot. If that was me.
You got to be confident in either shoot it or still attack.
Or attack him.
Loman with the ball up top.
Got to play together.
Turnover, Moss with the ball. Turnover, Cabrini.
4-on-1. 4-on-1 for three. It's good.
You like to see that from Neumann. Kev Green makes his first three-pointer.
I think it's important to give Kev Green his shot so he can make them. Yeah. It'll open up the floor a lot for him.
They got to keep him out the lane. They have to keep him out the lane. Rebound Butler.
Attack.
Kevin Green. When our guards have these big guys on them, they got to look to attack.
Yes.
Lohman with the ball up top. Getting in the offense for Kev Green. Pass to Butler inside. Assist.
Good ball movement. Good pass by Kevin Green.
Layup by Butler. Gotta live inside. Work your way out.
And that was a 1-point game.
14-13. Cabrini is up. Vinny Walls, ball up top, drives.
Gotta slide his feet right there.
They gotta rebound. They gotta keep him out that lane.
Yard. That's the second time I've seen that he's trying to reach in once a attacker like goes by him. You have to slide his feet, keep him in front.
Yeah, play honest defense. Lohman with the ball on the wing. Crosses over. Throws the Butler inside. Out to the corner of the yard for three. It's good.
Looked like he wanted to foul on that. Denzel, yard for three.
Gotta keep him out the lane.
No, it looked like it's a foul.
Didn't look like it to me either, but they have to keep all these Cabrini players out the lane. You can't have them in the lane. They're going to get the foul calls.
That's what Moss is one of his strengths, attacking a basket.
Everyone knows he doesn't want to shoot the ball.
Pierre Charles checking in for Andrew Moy. And Tayyip Moreau coming out.
Subbing in is number 50, Sean Mayo.
This is a big body, 6'5" sophomore from Media.
Free throw, good. 18-16, Cabrini is up 2. 13 minutes to go. Lohman bringing the ball up. Lohman drives. Left-hand layup, no good. Butler.
Good save by James Butler. Oh, bad pass. Butler for 2. Looked like the Cabrini player tipped it, one of his bad passes, and he just got it back and put it up. Man, it was a tie game.
Moss on the wing. Drives for 2. Left-hand floater. Got to take pride in stopping him. Kevin Green with the ball on the wing. Shoots the 3. No good.
Got to get Denzel Yard for the foul.
Got to run the offense.
Sure, that's the key to the game. Be patient on your offense at the end of the floor. You don't get that in transition, pull it out, try to get a good play. I like Kevin Green as a shooter, but he could have got a better shot right there.
Vinny Walls bringing it up. Moss with the ball on the wing. Gets the screen. Drives. Left-hand layup. And the foul. Got to keep him out the lane. He wants to go left. They got to find somebody to guard him. Maybe Deshaun Lohman.
Or, I mean, they're in the zone right now, so they have to just stop middle penetration.
Yeah.
But
they got to help each other.
Yeah, but if they take it a step further by communicating once the ball get passed out. Take away some of the threes. Take away some of the threes like Vinny Walls and I think it was Green. Monroe. It'd be a different ball game. Now it's 23-18, Cabrini up.
Yard with the ball, Butler up top with it. Backdoor Lohman. Great pass in the layup.
Good pass by James Butler.
Great backdoor by Lohman.
Deshaun Lohman, first team all conference, averaging 14.2 a game.
Vinny Walls with the ball up top. Sean Mayo. Vinny Walls puts up the three. It's good. Gotta put a hand up.
Yeah, he seen that he went up. He didn't even try to contest it.
I know Shooter is on that scouting report. You gotta know the personnel.
Sure, Gianrulo talked about it pregame, days going into the game.
Kevin Green with the ball on the wing, up top. Got the big guy on him. He has to take advantage of that. They switch back. Pierre with the ball. Butler with the short jumper. He got to shoot it with confidence. He's going to have that all game.
Or take it to Mars. Mars just looking at him. He want him to shoot it. Looks like it's going to be an over the back call on Sean Mayo. And we have a full timeout by Coach Rulo. So 26 to 20 in the first 10 minutes of your championship game, CSAC action here in the Neumann Fieldhouse. And Reggie, first 10 minutes of the game, like what do you see wrong that they can improve on?
Offensive rebounds. Cabrini is getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first 10 minutes. And they're getting extra shots. They're getting more opportunities to score than Neumann. So Neumann, they have to get defensive rebounds, box out, and just keep those Cabrini bigs out of the paint and off the rebounds, because if they don't, then they will continue to get fouls called on them, and second chance points will be big in this game for them.
Yeah, that's Cabrini like to get out in offense and get their points up. Tuesday on the 24th, they played the number 4 seed Gwynedd Mercy, and Cabrini beat them 109-101 for them to play in the chip. So Cabrini's looking to get theirs, and like you said, they have to stop the second chance points. Also, I think Neumann should slow it down on the offensive end of the floor.
Cabrini wants to score a lot. They don't really play defense. They want to just get out, turn you over, and get fast breaks and threes. So Neumann has to slow it down, like you said, run the offense and be patient and take the good shot.
Yeah, Butler have to be, more of a presence. I mean, he's a good foul shot shooter. I'll give him that, but he should be able to take it to ball so he can, get the foul.
Especially after he missed a couple. Neumann ball coming in after the timeout.
Kevin Green coming up the floor with it.
Moy with the ball, hands it off to Loman. Pierre up top. Denzel Yard with the ball. Deshaun Loman drives, layup no good. Rebound from Moss.
I think right there, Deshaun Loman, he should be able to come to a jump stop.
Yeah. Foul on Deshaun Loman reaching.
See, that's another problem. You have 4 fouls on Neumann and only 2 on Cabrini. There's a lot of reaching in going on by Neumann, so they have to, slide their feet.
Keep them in front.
Yes.
Moss with the ball up top. Dribbling. Pass to Vinny Walls. Drives. Short jumper. It's good.
Vinny Walls. Him and Aaron Walton Moss.
Kevin Green passes to Moy. Pierre for the short jumper. It's good. Moss with the ball, bringing it up. 28-22, 9 minutes. Vinny Walls with the long three. No good. Looked like that was a heat check. Deshaun Loman with the missed layup.
And we have a foul
on Andrew Moy. 94 feet away from the basket.
And that's 5 fouls. 16 fouls for Neumann.
And second on Andrew Moy, so now he's probably going to sit for the rest of the half.
And I think it's imperative if you can get Butler and Moy going. Them two together physical presence down in the paint.
They have to bully inside. They have to bully these Cabrini big men. Shaquem Stevens just subbed in for Kevin Green, his first action tonight. Benny Walls bringing the ball up. Looks like Neumann is in a matchup zone. Short jumper, no good. Mayo with the offensive rebound, no good. Another steal by Yard.
Deshaun Loman for 3. Air ball. Stay here with Neumann.
He got to keep his head. Loman has to keep his head.
I don't think he's into it right now. He don't even know who ball is right now.
Got to let the game come to him.
Yeah. Slow it down. He's going to get his.
Shaquem Stevens to Pierre. Denzel Yard with the ball. Butler. He has to attack him.
Or at least make one so he can, you know, get that confidence. Shoot with confidence.
Even one dribble.
One dribble, take it to him. He's giving it to him. There we go.
He don't want to guard. He got to go up strong, though. He has to go up strong. Ace Henry with the ball on the break. Passes to number 5, Monroe, and blocking foul on Shaquem Stevens. (28-22), 8 minutes to go in this first half. Looks like so far Cabrini is the more aggressive team, being fouls of 7-2 right now.
Yeah, Neumann definitely not playing like what we're used to seeing. They have a core good group of guys. They just have to bring it together.
First free throw good by Monroe. 6'6" freshman. They have to trust their offense. Don't force anything and just play defense. Monroe makes both free throws. 30-22. Pierre with the ball up top to Yard. Butler with that mid-range. Deshaun Loman
with the drive, kick out to Charles. Good take by Charles.
There he goes. Pierre hit a short jumper. Now he drove to the basket. So that the other bigs, they have to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
Moss with the drive, kick to Charity. Missed layup. Yard with the rebound.
3-on-2.
3-on-2.
Oh.
Turnover. Ace Henry with the ball. Moss gets it. Goes to Henry, back to Moss. 1-on-1 up top. Moss and Stevens. Vinny Walls on the wing. Moss with the left hand, in and out. Left hand layup.
Newman's ball. I mean, the shot's not falling for Cabrini, like not every one, but they have to, you know, secure the rebound. In transition, the last one with Yard, that was just bad call trying to take him one-on-one.
It was a 3-on-2. You got to capitalize on those opportunities. Loman with the ball in the wing.
Still a 6-point game.
Green with the ball. Screen by Butler. Stevens with the drive. Layup no good. Pushing it back on Moss, I believe.
Moss picks up his first. 13. Newman's already in a bonus. So if you're Cabrini, they're going to look to attack.
Deshaun Loman with the drive. Layup good. (30-26). 6:25 left in the first half. Moss with the ball. Great pressure, great steal by Loman.
Got to pass the ball.
Pass. Look up. Throws to Pierre. Passes back to Loman. Turnover. Travel. Looked like he pushed him there before he traveled.
And he looked like he pump faked. I mean, and they said it was a travel.
Yeah.
A little bit of frustration with him.
Vinny Walls bringing the ball up. Crosses over in the lane. Floater no good. Butler with the big rebound. Loman on the break. Passes to Kevin Green for 3. No good. They got to attack the basket.
Yes.
2-on-1 layup for Charity. Assist from Moss. They got to. Those quick shots are going to turn into those easy layups if they keep doing that all game. Is going to be transition points for Cabrini all night.
It's like Newman's playing like full defense for like 30 seconds, and then they just come down and jack up a shot.
Another steal. Charity with the layup. 2 points.
That's just unacceptable.
Timeout, Newman. Full timeout. 34-26. Cabrini has the lead, 8-point lead. 5:24 left on the clock in the first half.
I mean, being former basketball players, Reggie, I'm sure you can help me out right here, but coaches always talks about value on the ball. And right now, Newman, they're not valuing the basketball. They're not running their offense. They're not doing the little things so they can, be running this ball game right now. And them losing every year, it should be a difference right now.
Every possession is key. You can't just throw the ball away like that, because they are, as tonight, they're getting the easy layups, and Cabrini is capitalizing on every Newman mistake, it seems like, whereas the Newman team, they have turned Cabrini over, but they're not scoring off it. So Cabrini is capitalizing. Newman has to do the same thing as well.
They have to find a weakness in Cabrini right now for them to try.
They have to attack Moss. He's playing off anybody he guards. They have to attack him. He has 1 foul. Keep attacking him. Make the refs make a call.
And if you're Butler, right? If you're James Butler, do you think he should keep shooting because Moss is sagging off of him, or should he take it to him?
Well, he missed a couple, so maybe he needs to take it to the basket, try to draw a foul, get to the free throw line, and see the ball go in the basket again to gain some more confidence. But if the shot is there, he eventually going to have to take 1 or 2 of them, because, like I said, Moss is just playing off of him, not respecting his shot. And we've seen him all season. That's his shot. He loves to take that shot, and he makes a lot of them.
Yeah, and I know it sucks that Andrew Moy have to pick up his second and be on a bench right now, because he can definitely be a factor in today's game.
Big factor in the paint, and also he's the voice of the team, I feel like. Butler inside, drives. Foul on, I believe, Moss. That's what he has to do. Foul on Moss. That's his second.
I think Coach Jim Rudo got the memo. Get Moss in foul trouble.
Yeah. Butler to the line for 2. First one no good. They have to capitalize on all the little things.
It's one thing getting the foul. That's great, but you'll have to knock it down at the line. Miss both.
That can't happen. Moss brings the ball up. Drives the lane. Right hand floater no good. Walls with the rebound. Offensive rebounds.
It's killing.
Green drives, gets the blocking call. Foul on Pierre Charles. So now Charles and Andrew Moy has 2.
That's bad.
And Andrew Moy looks like he's about to check in the game after the first free throw.
He just might have to be careful.
First free throw good.
And this is the largest lead of the game. Cabrini with 9.
Takes both free throws. Scores 36-26. Cabrini with the 10-point lead. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in this first half. Yard with the ball on the wing. Passes to Green.
They're like Cabrini is in a zone.
Yeah.
What's one way to get teams out that zone?
Get it to the middle. Andrew Moore inside. He has to finish those inside.
And he walked. That's a travel on the play.
Turnover by Cabrini. We have to capitalize on this. If they're in that zone, Moy has to live in that middle of the paint and make those layups and get them out that zone. Green throws into Yard. Loman with the ball. Out to Green for three. No good. Moy with the offensive rebound. They have to get in the middle and attack the basket.
And Butler, he's great. Him and Moy.
Find the open spot. Green, fake, long two, no good.
Kevin Green.
He hasn't made one since his first three. He has to attack the basket.
Kevin Green 1 for 6 and Deshaun Loman 2 for 9.
Inside to Monroe for 2. They're living in that paint.
This is just, at some point, Neumann has to put up some resistance down there.
They have to play together. They have to. There you go. Got to make layups. Rebound by Monroe. Moss dribbling the ball up. Gives it to Vinny Walls. Moss with the ball on the wing.
Looking for somebody. Got to slide his feet right here, Yard.
Keep him in front. Can't let him drive that easy. Can't let him. He's living in the paint in his first half.
And points in the paint has been a big.
Yard with the ball up top. Loman with the ball on the wing.
Oh.
Tip passes
like that.
Get it. Yard with the short floater. They have to take care of the ball. They did score, but it got tipped. They have to make crisp passes. They can't just be lackadaisical out here.
Yeah, because that could have easily been a steal right there.
Moss with the ball. Got to keep him in front. Passes out to Charity for 3. No good. Moy with the rebound.
And they run.
Attack the basket. Block shot. Neumann ball. He has to. We've seen him. He has jumping ability. He has to go up and maybe try to make him call a foul. Kev Green for 3 off the inbounds pass. It's good. Maybe that'll get him going.
Now in the lead, 40-31. 9-point game with 2 minutes.
Long 2 for Monroe. They're living in that paint. I keep saying it, and then everything is from the paint and inside out. Neumann has to keep him out the paint. Loman with the ball. Passes to Denzel Yard for 3. No good. Butler with the offensive rebound. Brings it out.
Oh, good pass.
Good high-low. That's what they need to do. High-low. Get it to the middle and that zone breaks down.
Great pass.
Moss drives. Goes in, gets the foul.
Aaron Moss drawing the foul, doing what he do best.
And if that's on Andrew Moy, that might be his 3rd if it's on him.
Denzel Yard.
Okay. His 2nd foul. So Neumann has 3 players with 2 fouls in this first half. Moss makes the first free throw. Score is 44-33. Second free throw, good. 12-point lead with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in this first half. Neumann has to end this first half on a little, maybe 6-0 run.
Anything run.
There you go. Gain some momentum going into the locker room and into the second half. Passes to Kevin Green. Butler drives. Blocking foul.
Foul's going to be on Sean Mayo.
Butler for the first shot.
Pierre Charles checks in. Shaquem Stevens checks in. Kevin Green and Andrew Moy going to take a seat. And Benny Birch is about to check in. And coming out, Denzel Yard.
James Butler, second free throw. It's good. So he makes both free throws.
I'll see if they can get a stop now.
10-point lead, 1 minute to go. Moss with the ball up top. Moss, Loman. Drives.
Two first teams going at each other.
No good. Pierre Charles with the rebound. Deshaun Loman.
Oh.
They slow it down. Benny Birch with the ball up top. Deshaun Loman for three. No good. Rebound, Jair Green.
You think that was a good decision right there? I mean, it was an open shot. I mean, it can go both ways.
I think he should have drove. Moss looks like they're going to take the last shot of the half. 15 seconds to go. Moss is directing people out there. Benny Walls drives. Layup no good. Offensive rebound no good.
Well, first half is at a close for your CSAC Championship rematch between Cabrini and Neumann. Cabrini is up 45-35, 10-point game. Going into the locker rooms. And
they have to talk about offensive rebounding for Neumann. They have to rebound the ball.
There's a lot of things that can be said about this first half. You know, Neumann being a great defensive team, holding teams under 65, and for them to let Cabrini score 45 already, that's not
good.
That's not going to make them win the game. Defense got them to the championship, and I think they should talk about defense more in the locker room.
Do what they did to be first in the conference on defense.
Leading scorers for Cabrini is Aaron Wall Moss and Taheem Monroe, both with 13. You have Vinny Walls at 8. And Neumann, you have Denzel Yard leading Neumann with 8 points. Kevin Green with 6. And James Butler with 8. So what can be said was to get the bigs involved, Butler and Moy, but Moy was facing foul trouble, so I think second half have to be aware of that. Also, they need to just play together.
Play together, attack the basket. Get Moss. He has 2 fouls, so you gotta attack him.
All right, yeah. Well, that's it for the first half. Now we're gonna go back to Showtime Sports, and we'll see you in the second half.
Hi, this is Brian Dawkins, and you're watching the Neumann Sports Network.
Welcome back to Showtime Sports Talk Show. I'm your host, Ryan Wilson, alongside Pete Williams. And let's give Reg a round of applause for that play-by-play he was doing the first half.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of talking.
You want to continue that?
Do I want to continue?
You might as well just tell us what you saw in the first half.
Oh, well, what I saw in the first half was a lot of offensive rebounds by Cabrini, Jair Green, and Monroe. They're living in that paint. Moss is living in that paint. He's definitely getting in the lane, doing what he wants. So for Neumann, they have to keep Aaron Walton-Moss out the paint because he's shooting the left-hand, right-hand floaters. Somebody has to take pride in stopping it, not stopping him, but containing him, keep him in front, and keep him out the lane.
Moss has 13, along with Monroe have 13. He has 13 as well. Neumann, we don't have that one dominant scorer right now. How can we get our offense running? I think Deshaun Loman was trying to at one point in time, but a few of his shots were air balls, one of them being a layup. So how can, this is a big game, championship game. How do you find your groove?
Do it by himself. Neumann's more of a team, anybody can show up. It could be Andrew Moore, it could be James Butler, it could be Kevin Green, it could be Deshaun Loman. But once they don't play together, they try to do it by themselves. And by themselves, it's really not working right now. So they need to come out and say that and play more of a team game. Those 4 guys can really step it up.
For Deshaun Loman, I feel like he has to let the game come to him. I wouldn't say he's forcing it, but he's taking some shots that are questionable. He has to get layups, get in the lane like he has all season, and a main reason why he's first team all conference. He has to play the way he did all season. Don't change it up now. Get in that lane. He's stronger than a lot of people in this league and on this Cabrini team, so he has to use that to his advantage and get in the lane, get to the free throw line, get himself going, bring his confidence up, and he should be a factor in the second half.
This is a big game. We all know that. I keep saying it. But I think we always look at this being a big game for the coaches, well, of course, for the players, for the school, for the university. But this is a hard game for referees. Coming in here, everybody, my coach used to say, fans are either a coach or a referee, meaning they think they know everything. They think they see the travel. They think, the players getting fouled. Talk about the pressure of these referees out here, and are they doing a good job for this first half?
Coaches the refs and say that's a bad shot, but we were low about it, but they're also the fans and screaming at the refs with a lot of pressure. I think they let them play, but I feel like Neumann's not understanding the rules right now of what the refs are letting them do. So there's a lot of stuff going on both sides. Aaron Moss is getting both sides of the call, and for Neumann, they feel like they're getting cheated. What I see, from my perspective, is that they're basically letting them, it's fair. It's pretty much fair for the first half. The refs are doing a great job. There's nothing crazy going on. Years that happened in the ball. But right now, the refs are doing a good job right now.
Yeah, I agree with Feek. The refs are calling it fair, I would say. They aren't. There's always going to be some missed calls, but for the first half, I feel like they've been consistent at what they're calling. They're just out there. I feel like I remember one ref from last year's championship game, so they have experience. So I feel like they go into this game knowing what they're doing, making the right call.
Now, we have the screen on the stadium, or the arena, so to speak, and we see that it looks like it's a sold out show, one would say, but it's a sold out show. How do you guys think the fans are doing as far as the fan engagement?
Well, as the fans are doing, like I said, I always come at Neumann fans. They're here, but they're here. I hear some of them.
Spring break, and they are here.
They are here. I'm surprised to see some familiar faces, some of my classmates in here, but they're here. I'm glad they're here. they don't really have much to cheer for, though, as in Newman's not – it feels like the fans are in the game more than the players are, in a sense of, like, they're cheering, but then Cabrini's going on their little runs. It leaves the fans quiet. And then it gives confidence. It's killing their confidence, Newman's confidence. You can tell by the way Andrew Moore's going to the basket, not straight up. He's trying to do all this stuff. And James Butler also. We said those are the two, their advantages, and they're not using it. They're missing chippies. They're missing layups. They're looking for foul calls. They just need to stay physical, and the fans need to get into the game as well. Let Cabrini know we're here. Let them know we're here. Doesn't matter if we're here. We're here. We got our cheerleaders here. Help Newman out.
I'm happy to see some fans come out today. Like you said, spring break started. They drove 40 minutes from school, and however long, wherever they stay.
Traffic was a killer.
Oh, yeah. Traffic? Yeah. So they're here, but now they got the first step. Right. Second step, you're here. The first step, you're here. Second step, all right, start cheering.
Yep.
Be loud. Support your team. You want to see Newman win. You want to be a part of history. You're not playing, but you're a part of history because you witnessed a Newman team win a championship. So by them being here is great, but they have to start cheering a little louder, and the cheerleaders have to be a little more louder as well.
We were down there while Reg was doing that awesome job doing play-by-play. I'm going to promote your job. And you said one thing that stood out to me the most during the halftime, during the first half. Moss was chilling a little bit.
Yeah.
It was almost like, okay, when that clock hit 0-0-0-0 in the second half, we're going to win. Like, it's almost like he knows that they're going to win. And it's like he doesn't really respect this team, respect this game. How can we go out there and give them a wake-up call and let them know, hey, we here to play. Y'all better get ready, or y'all not going to get this chip as easy as you think.
I really believe it's up to James Butler in the second half because Aaron Moss is guarding him. So, like we said in the second half, he's chilling. He doesn't leave the block area. He's guarding the big, but James Butler gets the ball at the three-point line to maybe swing the ball in the offense. He's not even looking at the basket. Aaron Moss is just talking to his guys, hey, do this, do this. He's taking 3 or 4 steps. He's in rebounding position. It's easy now. He give all his energy to the offense end and hang out really on the defense end. It's not like the NBA where the best player has to guard the best player. He usually guards one of the top players or the least offensive player. You know, he just has to box James Butler out and get rebounds. He doesn't really have to worry about attacking the basket. In this type of game, usually, I don't know what's going on with James Butler now. He's usually more of an offensive threat, but he's not even looking at the basket. Pierre subbed in. He got 2 easy buckets on 1 jump shot and a layup. Aaron Moss does not try to play defense. I don't want to understand why people don't try to expose that.
As Feek said, James Butler, basically whoever Aaron Moss guards, you have to attack him. Yeah. Pierre did a great job of doing that with his 2 possessions where he took that short jumper, he shot it with confidence, and he made it. Then second time, he drove and had a right-hand layup on the left-hand side. So Pierre is what James Butler, whoever, Andrew Moy, all the big guys who Moss will guard, they have to see what Charles did and do that and attack Aaron Moss. He has 2 fouls in the first half. Make the refs make a call. Make them make a call. Mm-hmm. So you have to attack Aaron Moss. And if you get him an early 3rd foul, then now he's changing the way he plays. So that'll be big for our big men.
Let me give y'all a little question. I was gonna say multiple choice. We just finished our midterm exams. Yeah. Let me test y'all real quick. Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd, LeBron James, and Walter Moss. What do they all have in common?
They do it all.
All around players.
I was going to say
triple-double.
There you go.
Triple-double waiting to happen.
Yeah. I mean, they do it all. But
13 and 9 rebounds. He's probably going to pick up those assists. Yeah. He has 3 right now in the first half.
So I can't remember playing a player that was a triple-double waiting to happen.
Right.
Like, I mean, watching him down there, it's like the ball just now landing. Yeah. Right. It's just, he's always at the right spot for the rebounds. How can we stop him from getting that triple-double? And like you said, the next thing is the assist.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely. You got to, for one, you got to attack him. Get that early foul, 3rd foul like Reg said, change his game up. Aaron Moss plays his games in portions. First 5 minutes, he had like 5 rebounds. Let me get some rebounds.
Yeah.
Next 5 minutes. All right, let me score a little bit and ones here and there. Like you said, now it's assist time. Let me get my players involved. So now they can't just, now they're so worried about me, they got to worry about everybody else now. People can get open jump shots. But you have to attack him, get that 3rd foul, and like, I'll say, give him one of these,
It was a lot of illegal screens down there.
Oh, a lot of illegal screens.
They're letting them play.
They let him play. But like I said, you got to give him that early foul, and I could change his game up real simple.
Well, basically, he has a double-double already.
Yep.
So now if he gets a stat sheet or somebody tells him what he has,
oh, man.
maybe now he's just coming out to get those 7 more assists that he needs to get a triple-double in a championship game. But like Feek said, get up, attack him, get that 3rd foul, and that can change the outcome of this game, the way it's played, and most importantly, how Aaron Moss plays.
Going into the second half, what do you want to see from Neumann, and what do you want to see from Cabrini?
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, I gotta give it to you.
From Neumann, I needed them to play together. I need James Butler to set Kevin Green a screen, Kevin coming off, and not looking for his shot, more to look for James Butler. They're trying to get theirs right now. It seems like it's not a team game, and talk on defense. Talk on defense, like I said, Red said before in the beginning, don't be scared.
For Cabrini, continue to live in the paint. It's pretty simple.
Well, I'm Ryan Stokeland alongside with Rafiq Williams and Reggie Coleman. Reggie's going to be here for the play-by-play.
Yeah, I'm not even going to move.
You're not even going to move? No. You're going to be right here. And we will see you at our post-game show. Let's go Neumann Knights. Finish strong.
You didn't hear me?
I didn't hear none.
We couldn't hear you, Pete.
I can hear you. What makes you feel any better?
I don't think you was on. What are y'all doing? Say nothing. Go ahead.
Tell Sean.
Can you back it up a little bit? I want to make sure I can see both.
Sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, any car that is parked in the parking lot outside of the Dixon Center will be towed. Once again, if you're parked illegally outside of the Dixon Center, your car will be towed. Thank you.
Mucho gracias.
And
we're back with the second half. Moss with the ball. Vinny Walls, foul call. Foul on Vinny Walls. (45-35). Cabrini with the 10-point lead.
yeah,
Denzel Yard with the ball on the wing. Pass inside to Butler.
Good ball
outside to
movement.
Kevin Green.
good ball movement.
Ah, don't force the pass. Foul on Deshaun Loman.
I hope they talked about what was wrong in the first half that they can improve on in the second.
That's Deshaun Loman's second foul. Moss with the ball. Moss up top. Mid-range jumper, no good. Andrew Moy with the rebound. He brings it up.
Oh, big man pushing point. Deshaun Loman. Kevin Green up top.
Cabrini is in a 2-3 zone. Butler, short corner, throws back out to Yard. Drives, left hand layup, no good. Moy with the offensive rebound and the layup, and it's good. There you go.
Reds let him play right there.
That's what the big guys have to do.
Second half underway. CSAC Action Championship.
Inside to Moss. Missed the first layup, got the tip in on the second try.
Right there, I think Butler could have had a hand in it if he was close to like jumping to the ball.
Ball fake. Kevin Green on the wing. Charge on Kevin Green.
That's the second time Moss set that charge right there. The refs didn't call it the first one, but they got it the second time.
They have to play together. They can't, they have to play together. Because right now it's still a 10-point lead. But this is the championship game. They have, it's all or nothing after this half until last game for Benny Birch. Last game for Benny Birch.
Don't forget about the ECAC. That's if they lose. But
yeah.
Let's hope they don't get to that point. They want to get that
NCAA tournament.
Yes, they want that bid to get inside this bracket. That'd be the first championship in Neumann history if they win tonight. They have 18-27 to find out.
Benny Walls bringing the ball up. Passes. Monroe with the short jumper, and it's good.
Look like that concussion helped them out a little bit. 15 points for the game so far. Had 13 in that first half.
Inside to Butler. Throws to Loman. Inside, left-hand layup. It's good. They have to get stops. They can't trade baskets. They're down 10.
Deshaun Loman trying to get the team pumped up.
Newman is in man, it looks like.
Wow,
let's play honest defense. Nope. Moss inside. Left hand layup. That was a nice layup.
That was a good take.
They can't trade baskets. Butler inside. Offensive rebound is good. They have to get a stop.
We have like a 30-second timeout called by Rulo, and I'm sure what he's about to talk about is what we're saying right now. I mean, it's all good that they're getting scores, but got to take it a step farther on the defensive end of the floor and getting that stop.
Yeah. I remember last year we had to like get 3 stops or whatever.
What we called that?
What did we call it?
You forget?
Yeah, a score?
Nope. It's a kill.
A kill. Maybe Rulo has to get back to that strategy and get a certain amount of kills to get back in this game. They're only down 10, but they have to get stops.
I remember as a team we were saying we needed 3 kills for the game of 4. 3 stops in a row.
Moss bringing it up. Loman with the full court defense.
2 1-on-1 candidates.
Fake. Monroe. Short jumper miss.
Deshaun Loman bringing the ball.
Butler. Drive. Got to make those layups. Take his time.
James Butler with 10 points.
Moss with the short jumper. It's good. (53-41), 16:40 left in the second half. Loman with the drive.
Oh, good take.
Layup.
They don't get the stop. They're going back.
They got to get a stop.
It was 10 at halftime, and it's still a 10-point lead with 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes passed.
Vinny Walls with the ball on the wing. Inside to Charity. Out to Monroe for 3. No good. Look up. Kevin Green. 4-on-1. Inside the Moy, layup. There you go. Gotta get stops.
Started on the defense.
That's where it started.
That 5 on the floor, half the talk.
Vinny Walls with the ball. Butler with the steal. Kevin Green with the stop and pop, no good. Moy with the offensive rebound. Back out.
I thought maybe
inside the Butler. Got to make these layups. Foul. There you go.
Now that gives
That's what they have to do.
Andrew Moy doing what he do best. Getting the team energized, getting the fans into it.
Butler at the line for 2.
Man. Makes the first one. Well, let's just hope it's not a story like at the secondary game when they went 17 for 30 from the line. That almost cost them the game.
They have to make these free throws in the second half.
Neumann went 3 for 6 in the first half, and Cabrini went perfect, 10 for 10 from the line in the first.
He makes both.
And we have another timeout by Coach Rulo. It's a 4.
That little run right there started with defense. They have to keep playing defense, getting out on that break.
Yeah, 10-point lead coming into the second half. Now they're cutting it to what, 6? That tells you that was good things within that little run. Coming out this timeout, they have to, you know, not get themselves ahead of them, like not getting ahead of themselves. They have a three-time CSAC Player of the Year, Aaron Walton-Moss, and coming off the last game with the one with Good and Mercy, having a triple-double, almost a quadruple-double. They have to contain him. And the supporting player, Tahim Monroe, having 15 points already.
53-47. 15 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second half. Cabrini with the 6-point lead.
Looking for their 6th consecutive CSAC championship. Like I feel weird saying just 6.
That's crazy.
Like that's a lot.
6-peat.
6. The 6-peat.
Cabrini has the ball coming out of the timeout.
I never heard of a 6-peat. Let's see if Neumann in his last 15-30, so they can get their 1-peat for school history.
Moss with the ball. Short jumper. No good. Rebound Butler. Find the guard. Yard with the ball in the wing. Butler inside. The middle is open. Gotta make layup.
Andrew Moy for the offensive rebound. He scored.
Andrew Moy. Vinny Walls with the ball. Up top to Monroe. Still.
James Butler.
Great hustle. Neumann, the energy is rising.
It's a 4-point game.
(53-49). Neumann down 4 points.
And you know what made them cut this lead before. Say the one word. Just say that one word.
Defense?
Yes.
That's what it is. Defense is one of the keys to my game. And the Neumann crowd is really into it right now.
Yes. The Cabrini side is just, they quiet. They have faith in their team. But Neumann.
Foul. Now the Cabrini crowd is up and loud.
Oh, that's Andrew. Andrew Moy, his third.
And a technical foul.
His fourth?
And I believe this referee reffed the centenary game.
Yep, he did.
And he gave Andrew Moy a tech last game as well.
And I'm not
Andrew
sure.
Moy has to control his emotions though.
Yeah, he don't tolerate.
If you know this ref, you have to control the emotions.
He don't tolerate that.
This could be a big swing in the game.
You remember the Gwinnett Mercy game with Marquise Boggs?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This was years ago. We're talking, going back.
Now the refs are bringing all the players in. Never really seen this happen too often in basketball games during the game. Looks like the refs are trying to control the game here.
I mean, once the refs make a call, as a player, you have to just play through it.
Yeah, the call isn't going to change.
Yes.
No matter how much you argue.
I just don't. My mindset is just saying, go on to the next play.
First free throw, no good for Moss. Second free throw for Moss is good. 54-49. 14:30 left in this second half. CSAC Championship. Deshaun Loman bringing the ball up. Screen, Butler.
Good screen by Butler.
Pick and roll, layup.
That should have been a flush right there.
I would have.
You got me on my feet, Reggie. I'm sorry. you got me on my feet. It's going down. For three. Oh, that's good.
Jair Green with the three-pointer. Mark just stood up, so I'm gonna stand up with him.
That's the spirit. That is the spirit.
This game is getting intense. Packed house here.
57-51. Cabrini.
Loman with the drive. Layup no good. Rebound.
That's bad.
Rebound Moss. Moss. Kick out. Three no good. Great outlet.
Denzel Yard
with the layup. Thought he was going to dunk that one. Vinny Walls coming up.
Vinny Walls.
Got to keep him in front.
Don't let him shoot.
Post up, Moss.
And he looked like he walked.
Inside. Layup, no good. Pierre Charles with the rebound. Deshaun Loman out to Yard. Inside the Butler. Layup good. 2-point game. Looked like a foul, too. Didn't get the call.
This is when Neumann are at their best. And they have the Neumann fans supporting them. Family and friends is out. Looking to get their first victory against Cabrini in a very long time.
Foul on Kevin Green on the jumper. Never want to foul a jump shooter. Taheem Monroe for two. First one is no good.
I know they saying on the floor, ball don't lie.
Second free throw from Monroe. No good. He misses both. Neumann down two.
Trying to tie the game or take the lead in his possession.
Kevin Green with the ball. Deshaun Loman up top. Gets a screen by Butler. Yard. Butler. Long two.
Oh, no.
No good.
I see it now.
Moss with the rebound. Take one dribble and take the short. Great steal. Butler on the break.
Oh! It looked like
reverse layup.
Looked like he wanted to do a windmill right here.
Tie game.
It looked like a windmill layup, a reverse dunk.
Tie game
layup.
in this championship.
A reverse windmill dunk layup. Oh, go ahead, my Denzel Yard.
Vinny Walls with the ball in the wing. Drives. Gets the foul.
They can't react like that. They just have to stick together, like huddle together.
Foul on Denzel Yard. Vinny Walls to the line for 2. 57-57. 11:50 left in the second half. CSAC Championship. He makes the first one.
Coach Jim Rulo, you have to give him his props. He recruited a great team that's going to be back for like 2 or 3 more, 3 more years.
He makes both free throws. Oh yeah, they have a young team on this Neumann side. One senior.
Sean Loman, sophomore. James Butler, sophomore. Denzel Yard, a junior. Andrew Morey, freshman, a sophomore.
Inside to Pierre Charles. Short jumper, no good. Offensive rebound. Butler.
James Butler hustling on the.
Oh!
Good hustle.
Great hustle by Butler.
He is just, his presence alone in the paint for grabbing them rebounds is like, it's incredible. James Butler leading Neumann with 7.3 rebounds per game. Some can argue that he should be averaging a double-double.
Yeah. He plays every possession like it's his last.
James Butler from Robert Vaux.
Kevin Green with the ball.
Deshaun Loman up top. Middle.
No good. Moss with the rebound. He's getting a lot of rebounds out here. Moss up top against Butler. Drives. Left hand layup. No good.
Oh, same team.
Cabrini ball.
Aaron Warren Moss had 9 rebounds in the first half.
Ryan Charity is checking in for Jair Green. Three up for Vinny Walls, no good. Offensive rebound, Moss. Inside to Monroe, no good.
Pierre Charles picked up his foul. Have to close out the possession. When that ball go up, first thing you gotta do is put a body on somebody.
First free throw is good. James Butler in for Pierre Charles. In for Andrew Moore, excuse me.
Come on.
60 to 57.
3-point game. It was just tied. All right. Get the lead back. Get the lead.
Gotta keep getting stops. Misses the second one.
And look at the foul situation. 6 fouls for Neumann, only 2 for Cabrini.
Seemed like it was just like that in the first half.
Yes.
Denzel Yard with the ball, screened by Butler. Kicks out to Deshaun Loman with the open three. No good. Monroe with the rebound. Moss bringing the ball up. Passes to Vinny Walls on the wing. He drives. Layup.
Oh, good
block by
Pierre
Pierre Charles. Ryan Charity with the ball in the corner. Throws it inside to Monroe. Layup good.
He's just so lanky and athletic in his height. Monroe standing at 6'6", freshman out of Philadelphia.
Still by Moss to Monroe. Back to Moss. Got to take care of that ball. Moss inside, left hand floater, good.
He's too comfortable. He is too comfortable.
He's just smiling after he makes plays.
Seven-point game, 9:45 to go in regulation, and it seemed like Neumann was on a push to, like, you know, on a little run for them to take control of this game, but just like soon as they get there to the hump, they couldn't get over the hump.
They tied the game. They have to continue to get stops. They stopped defending, I feel like.
If you think about it, it's like this happens every time against Cabrini. Like, it's close in the beginning, and you get to that hump. You try to push to get over it, but it's like they just break apart. And you can't let that happen in the CSAC Championship if you want to come away with the victory.
Yeah, they have to keep their composure. Play for each other, with each other. It's still only a 7-point game. They have to get those stops, as we talked about before, to get back in this game.
I'm excited, Reggie. I'm sorry. I gotta leave the table. I'm at the row. I'm sorry.
64-57. 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second half.
That was covered. Let's see what Coach Rulo draws up coming out of the timeout. You would think it would be Vinny Wells and Mars, you know, leading his Cabrini team, but it's actually the Tahim Moreau coming out that concussion. Him missing Gwyneth Mercy.
Outside, Kevin Green. Open three. No good. Butler with the offensive rebound, and it's good.
James Butler. That presence down low. I know he's missing Andrew Murray out there.
Moss drives. Throws it off. Butler.
Right there. Aaron Moss being a
Cabrini ball.
Being a smart player that he is. He's driving. He sees that three blue jerseys collapsing on him. He's going to drop it down. Neumann have to talk more so they can, you know, rotate. Cut that off.
Post up. Aaron Moss. Left hand layup. Good. Kevin Green. Bring the ball up. 66-59. 9 minutes left in the CSAC Championship. Outside to Deshaun Loman. Inside the Butler.
Got a drive.
Loman with the drive, right hand layup. It's good. As we said before, they can't trade baskets.
Vinny Wells coming up. See what he got.
Outside the Charity. He drives. Gets the foul.
Ryan Charity at the line for two. Oh, Charity strike. Charity strike, Charity. Ryan Charity, Charity strike.
First one no good.
Andrew Moy went from the middle to the bench, sitting right at the end of the beginning of the bench. He's waiting for his name to be called.
Misses both free throws. Denzel Yard with the ball. Turnover. Oh. Butler with the layup.
You see, Charity, he saved the ball, but he passed it right back to Kevin Green.
66-63. Moss with the drive, left-hand floater. It's good. It's got to make him go right.
He's doing the same thing.
He loves the left-hand floaters. Make him go right. Inside the Butler, outside the Lohman. Lohman drives. Right-hand layup, no good. Offensive rebound, Lohman.
And that's the third team foul for Cabrini. Fouls on Ace Henry. And Charity stepping out for Tahim Monroe.
Those are inside the Lohman. Layup.
Looked like it could have been a foul right there again.
Yes.
I mean,
Looked like he got hit on his head.
you look at the fouls. I mean,
7-3. Moss with the ball.
let him go right.
Crossover. Inside. No good.
Over the
Monroe.
back, though.
Green with the tip in. They got to keep him off the offensive glass.
And exactly what I predicted. I look right at the bench. Jim Rudo told Moy, go to that table.
Yard. Lohman outside.
They have two shooters on the left side.
Outside the Green. Kevin Green for three. And it's good. 70-68.
2-point game. Have to size him up. Beat him to the spot. Keep
Moss
him in
with
front.
the ball.
Got screen. He got talking
Screen coming. Left-hand floater. And it's good. They have to keep him off his left hand. They have to keep him off the off his left hand. He loves the left-hand floater. Lohman with the ball. Throws it out to Yard. He drives. Turnover.
Gotta middle penetration. Once you get in that zone, you gotta kick it out. Inside out.
Moss with the ball up top. Moss is trying to take over this game. Clears out the left side. Inside, outside to Green. No good, air ball. Cabrini ball.
Look like Moss is just setting up his team where he want everybody and what he's gonna do. Gotta help out if he drives. Gotta be some resistance. He's eating.
Moss is single-handedly taking this game over. Kev Green with the ball. Throws it to Yard. Inside the Moy. And one. Foul on Aaron Wall Moss. I believe that's his third. They have to get inside and attack Moss.
They should have been doing that from the rip.
74-68. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in this second half of the CSAC Championship. Andrew Moy at the... Looks like a lane violation. Lane violation on Deshaun Lohman. Now, Andrew Moy only gets one shot. Andrew Moy's free throw is no good. Butler with the offensive rebound. Butler, he knew the situation, knew it was only one shot, and he took advantage of that offensive rebound.
Oh, good block on
Butler.
This is how you're going down.
Layup no good.
They said something on Mars. I'm sure. I think it's like a. They said something number 2. I'm not sure what it was. The ref that, you know what ref we're talking about.
74-70, 5 minutes left in this second half. Neumann has to continue to get stops and try to get over that hump we was talking about, get that lead.
Five minutes left in this ball game. 4 point advantage for Cabrini. And Reggie, you know, playing on the team for the last 4 years, you know, in practice with like a half hour left, you know what we go over. Situation. This is definitely a situation. 5 on the clock, up 4, the other team. What do you do? Do you fold?
If I'm up 4?
No, I'm just saying. Neumann should be able to, you know, get over the hump this 5 minutes.
They got to get stopped.
Yes, this 5 minute stretch is important for them.
You can't let Cabrini go on another run.
And, you know, they have to stop Neumann Moss if you want to do that. Well,
yeah.
Not stop him.
You got to keep him out the lane.
Yes, you have to make it tough for him.
Maybe don't play off as much.
Or make someone else beat you.
Maybe face guard him. Don't let him get the ball or try not to. Make somebody else make plays. But they have to keep him out the lane because he's not only scoring, but he's looking for his teammates as well.
Have a packed house in the Ernie Fieldhouse. People sitting, standing.
Butler with the turnover out of a timeout. Throws it up to Vinny Walls for the layup, no good. Looked like it was blocked by Butler. Kev Green.
Pass the ball.
Kev Green for 3. No good. Rebound, Aaron Wall Moss.
Just grabbed it right out there.
Grabbed that rebound with one hand. He drives. He goes up. Layup, no good. Monroe with the rebound. No good. Neumann ball.
That's the second time. Neumann, that's the second opportunity Neumann could have scored right there. That would have been a tie game right now. Kevin Green right there, that last possession, I think, personally, that's a selfish play right there.
They got every possession is crucial in these last couple minutes of the game. You have to got to take care of the ball.
James Butler was right there wide open in the middle. He could have just passed it right there. Only one way to get out the, you know, the press. Pass the ball.
Kevin Green with the ball, bringing it up. Vinny Walls on him. One-on-one. Throws it out to Denzel Yard for 3.
It's good.
It's good.
1 point game, 4 minutes. They have to stay true to defense.
Looks like it's going to be a great finish. Aaron Wall Moss. 1-on-1 against Deshaun Lohman. Long 2. No good. Offensive rebound.
Ooh. Traveling on the. Sub in the game. Ace Henry checks out and Ryan Charity comes in. You know,
Deshaun with the ball. Drives. Layup.
It's good on me. Give him the first lead of the game. Deshaun Lohman with the layup.
Right back at him, Aaron Wall Moss.
Aaron Wall Moss. He seems calm.
Deshaun Lohman is pumped out there talking to the crowd. 1-on-1. Brings it out.
You don't want
to Denzel Yard.
You don't want to do nothing that might cost you.
They need to make the Butler. It's good.
James Butler.
Denzel Yard made the switch with Deshaun Loman to guard Moss. Moss and Yard.
Got to have his hands up. Slide his feet.
Foul on the three-point shot. You can't foul. You
can't foul it.
You can't foul the jump shooter. You can't.
Just have to go out there and contest. And also, what was bad on that play, I seen 2 blue shirts going out to try to jump for the block.
Just contest the shot and box out.
Being in this position last year, me and you, Reggie, my heart is racing right now.
It is. It's like I'm out there, though.
Yes. Even for the semifinals of secondary, I was...
Vinny Wall's first free throw is good. He has 2 more free throws. Great championship game here tonight. Second free throw is no good. In and out. Vinny Walls has 1 more free throw. And it's no good.
Oh.
Neumann ball. Andrew Moy is pumped up.
And we have a timeout on the floor. Right there, I mean, even though they got away with that call going out of bounds on Charity, he shouldn't be able to have the ball in the first place or attempt for that. Once the ball go up, find that body. Can't out jump everybody. I learned the hard way.
Score is 77 all. 2:40 left in this second half.
18 fouls for Neumann and only 4 for Cabrini. And I think if you sit back and looking at the situation, 2:40 left, I think Cabrini actually has the advantage at this point because Newman's in foul trouble. They're going to look to exploit that and put pressure on the refs. Also, Neumann will have to do a better job defensively of guarding without fouling.
Neumann has to come out of this with a good possession.
This is crunch time.
Have to score.
It's crunch time now.
Every possession is crucial. Neumann ball coming out the timeout.
Yeah, a problem on the floor. Got water on the floor.
Looks like Cabrini is in a press right now. Cabrini in the press. Can't force anything. Kevin Green with the open 3. No good. Ryan Charity with the rebound.
Get back. They have to get back. I mean, that was still a good shot.
It was a great look.
Early in the shot clock.
Ross with the floater. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Jair Green with the foul. With the foul call. Offensive rebound. He's going to the line for 2. Foul on James Butler. That's his second.
Now, next foul for Neumann, they're going to be in the double bonus. Even if it's on the floor going up, they're going to the line for 2 every time.
Jair Green, first free throw, no good.
Well, if you're Neumann, you're happy.
Second free throw is good.
Cabrini is still in this press. 78-77. 2 minutes to go.
Got to get over. They're taking their time. It's so easy.
Looks like they called a timeout, but it's a 10-second violation. Cabrini ball. Wow. That's a big turnover.
1 point game with 2 minutes left.
Gotta get a stop. Offensive rebound.
Foul on Vinny Walls.
One point game, 1:51 left in the second half. Cabrini still in this press, looking to cause another turnover. Kevin Green with the ball. Out of bounds, Neumann ball.
They're playing against the clock and also have to be patient.
Timeout, Neumann.
See what Coach Jarulo is going to whip out coming out of this 30-second timeout. Probably a quick hitter, something.
They have to convert. No turnover. They got to take care of the ball. Get a good shot.
Every possession is crucial.
78-77. Cabrini has the 1 point lead with 1:41 left in the game. CSAC Championship.
A minute 40 away from crowning victory and the CSAC title and the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament for the whole Division III. Cabrini looking for their sixth, Neumann looking for their first.
Outside to Moy. Back to Yard. Cabrini is in man-to-man. Big possession right here. Big possession. Kevin Green with the ball on the wing. 5 on the shot clock. Denzel Yard for 3, no good. Vinny Walls with the ball.
Gotta get back. No foul.
Got a good look in the corner. (78-77). Cabrini still has the 1 point lead with 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go.
There's probably been about 6 lead changes between the two in the past 5 minutes. I want this game to get going. Get going.
Cabrini called the timeout, drawing up a play, try to score.
Or milk the clock.
That too. Uses the 32 seconds that's left on the shot clock and get a bucket. Neumann, they have to get a stop. 1 minute left to make history. Moss bringing the ball up. Moss with the ball on the wing, posting up Denzel Yard. They double. Neumann doubles. Inside. Offensive rebound, Walls. Spin move, layup. Cabrini with the timeout after the bucket.
Deshaun Loman. That's bad. Yeah. Oh, this is bad.
A scuffle between both teams. It was between Deshaun Loman.
I'm not sure who the other one was.
And I'm not sure who the Cabrini player was. I believe it was Ace Henry. And I believe they're both from Delaware. So they may know each other from high school.
Oh.
This ending is getting crazy. 80-77. 3-point lead, Cabrini.
This is intense.
Well, the crowd is into it. 49 seconds left in the CSAC Championship. On the game.
Now I'm sitting down, Reggie, I'm sorry.
Nah, I have to stay standing. 49 seconds. Neumann ball down 3. 50 seconds. Neumann down 3. This is a big possession right here. They have to get a score. Looks like Cabrini is in that press again.
Well, they don't need to go for a 3 right now.
They don't. Hopefully they don't force a 3. Cabrini in the press. Neumann throws the ball in. Kevin Green. Middle to Butler. Butler. Layup good.
Coach Rulo just uses, look like his last time out. Unless there's one left. That was his last time out.
Questionable timeout call by Coach Rulo. He may need that one at the end of the game.
Yeah, I think after that made basket, they could have just ran back on defense.
Get a stop.
Yes. And if they would have got a stop, they would have held the ball for the last 35. Oh, no, I'm lying. Because they have to score again.
Cabrini, 80-79. Cabrini 80-79 with 41 seconds left to go in this game. Cabrini has the ball coming out of this timeout. It's been a great game so far all night. Gotta love to see great games like this in the championship.
Well, it's definitely closer than it was last year.
Definitely. Cabrini looking to win their 7th straight.
It's not 6. 6.
6 straight?
6 straight.
6 straight, and Neumann is looking to win their 1st and make school history.
That'd be a great achievement for the young Knights. In the 2nd year, as Coach Rulo took this team to the championship.
They have to get a stop. And it looks like Terrell Blackwell checked in during the timeout.
Look like he's in for Kevin Green.
Believe for defensive purposes to guard Aaron Moss. Face guard him. They tried to trap him. He gets out the trap.
Oh, it looked like he got away with a walk.
Oh, Moss with the ball, drives. Foul call on Terrell Blackwell.
Man, that's going at the line for 2.
Monroe to the line for 2 shots.
Well, he missed the last 2, didn't he? Yeah, no, he went 1 for 1.
He's missed a couple in this game, so that's the right person to foul. Monroe to the line for 2 shots. He makes the first one.
Oh, Kevin Green checks in for Terrell Blackwell.
Monroe to the line for the second free throw.
If he makes this one, I think Neumann should go to a score.
Quick score.
Yeah, quick score, and then try to get a steal.
They have no timeouts left. Monroe makes both free throws. 82-79. Cabrini with a 3-point lead. 23 seconds left in the game.
They don't need a 3 right now.
Lohman with the ball. Lohman with the ball. Time is running. Time is running. They're trying to run a play for Kevin Green. Lohman with the ball.
7 seconds on the shot.
Lohman.
Kevin
Green with 3. Oh, it's good! Kevin Green for 3. And it's good. 82-82. It's still 3 seconds left in the game. Still 3 seconds left in the game.
Kevin Green with the clutch 3 to tie this game up. Three Cavaliers was around him, and he was able to get that off.
That's a great shot by Kevin Green, but they still have to keep their composure. It's still 3 seconds. It's still 3 seconds left on the clock. That's a huge shot by Kevin Green. It was 3 people around him.
Yes. That
pump fake.
That's a tough.
Let it fly.
That's tough. That's so tough. Tough shot.
That's such a clutch shot.
I'm sure everyone's heart stopped once the
I know
ball
mine
went in the
did.
air.
My heart is beating right now. But Mark, it's still 3 seconds left. They have to stop them.
If they foul,
can't give up.
They can't
foul or give up any open shot. Maybe they should set up in the press.
They're probably going to try to throw long. Or
Neumann should set up in the press.
Yeah.
To slow them down. Don't let them get a running start.
Or do they do man-to-man to try to switch every screen that they try to do?
Let's see what Coach Rulo does.
It's safe to say this. Nope, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Nope, I'm not saying anything.
Cabrini ball coming in. Looks like they're in man-to-man.
This game is going into overtime.
Overtime in this CSAC Championship.
Coach Rudo looking for a travel or something.
A great game so far.
In the regulation, 82-82.
Extra basketball, CSAC Championship. Kevin Green with a huge shot. Kevin Green with a huge shot to tie the game. Might be one of his biggest shots of his career. We got to remember, Deshaun Lohman has 4 fouls going into this overtime.
If you think back into the Gwynedd Mercy game, Kevin Green, it's the opposite wing where he made that 3 at. That game was for the win at Gwynedd Mercy when they beat by 1 point. It's 5 minutes in overtime. Good
82-82.
Good shot by Kevin Green. I'm still shocked. If that went in, I think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be. They should go into overtime with the mentality like this is their game. I hope that 3 sparked it in their head.
They have to come out strong. Butler wins the tip. Denzel Yard with the ball. Kevin Green with the ball on the wing, inside the Butler. Fakes, layup, no good. Moss with the rebound.
I'm not sure how many rebounds Aaron Moss has.
Seems like he has about 20. Euro step, no foul call.
Throw it up.
Yard with the ball, looks out to Kevin Green in the corner. Pump fakes, dribble drive,
Kevin Green.
layup.
Great decision by Kevin Green not to shoot that 3 and get something better, a better percentage shot. That was great basketball. Even though Denzel Yard could have passed the ball up in the beginning.
Vinny Walls with the ball on the wing. Drives, layup good. 84-84, 4 minutes left.
Deshaun Loman. Didn't see much out of him in the last 10 minutes. Let's see if he can.
Andrew Moy with the bucket.
Could have been a foul. But look, I thought he was going to do that reverse left hand. You know what he did last game.
Moss with the ball. Drives. Foul on Loman. I believe that's his 5th foul.
It's funny how they can call that foul, but just the play before, there was the same simple body contact with Moy going up. I wonder who Coach Rulo is going to go to.
I know Loman wish he could get that technical foul back.
He's probably going to go with, I'm guessing, Shaquem. Yup.
These are big minutes for the freshman.
Shaquem Stevens should definitely pick it up in his overtime.
2 free throws coming from Moss. First free throw, good. 86-85. Neumann with the 1-point lead. Second free throw, good. Tie game, 3 minutes, 35 seconds left. Denzel Yard with the ball, bringing it up. Shaquem Stevens on the wing. Moss is guarding him. In the post to Butler. Shaquem Stevens for 2. It's no good. Rebound. Andrew Moy with the offensive rebound and a turnover.
Try to put it back out, get a better shot.
Moss has the ball.
3 minutes left. 86 tied up.
Moss one-on-one. Throws it out to Vinny Walls. Vinny Walls. Drives. Shot. No good off the glass. Kevin Green brings it up. Kevin Green brings it up. Look like he wanted to shoot that.
Yes, I know Kevin Green.
Shaquem Stevens with the ball. Andrew Moy. No good. Butler.
And no.
Butler with the foul call. Going to the line for 2 shots. Think he's catching a cramp.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. James Butler. He's been a valuable player in today's game. He's determined. You see?
Butler, free throw. First shot, no good. Has to take his time. Butler, one more free throw. Second free throw, good. Neumann with a 1-point lead.
James Butler limping a little bit.
Caught that cramp. Moss with the ball. Monroe with a tough layup. Cabrini takes the 1-point lead. Denzel Yard, Vinny Walls. Ooh. Denzel Yard inside with the pass. Layup.
James
Butler gets fouled.
Could have dunked his first one. Go up with 2.
He has to make both.
Let's just hope he can capitalize on the free throws this time. Not go 1 for 2. Take his time, knock both of them down.
Take his time. First shot is good. There you go.
There you go. He got that rhythm. Now it's tied up, 88. Kevin Green saying we got to get a stop.
Second free throw. It's good. Neumann with the 1-point lead. Moss is driving. Ace Henry for 3. No good. Kevin Green with the rebound. Denzel Yard with the ball. Screen Moy. Pick and roll, no. Layup.
Good. Denzel Yard with the scoop. The Okie scoop. Two-point lead for Neumann.
3-point lead. 3-point lead.
Oh, my fault. I'm really trying to hit it myself. I'm just too excited.
(91-88). Neumann has a 3-point lead with 1 minute 18 seconds left. Backflip, 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 backflip. And she's going, and she's going. (91-88). Cabrini's ball.
I think if she would have won any more, it would have been a little dizzy. I'm sure she's dizzy now. I can't do that. I think the best I can do is a cartwheel. James Butler. James Butler.
James Butler has 31 points on the night.
Denzel Yard. This is.
Moss with the ball.
Have to get this stop. They get a stop. Clogging the lane.
Foul call on Denzel Yard.
They don't no need to reach in or do any of that. Just slide your feet. Your help defense is coming to help you out, so he can't do what he do best, which is drive and try to lay the ball up. And
that's his fourth.
Yes.
Aaron Wall Moss to the line for 2. First free throw. It's good. Ryan Charity is checking in the game for Ace Henry. Second free throw is good.
1 point game.
Cabrini is in the press. King Stevens with the ball. Out to Andrew Moore in the corner. Turnover.
Have to give it to someone that can,
you can't throw it to the corner. That's where they want to trap you. 91-90. 37 seconds left in this game. Neumann with the 1 point lead. Cabrini ball.
If they get a stop, they get a stop.
They get a stop, they got a foul. If they get a stop, Cabrini has to foul him. Moss with the ball, 1-on-1 with Denzel Yard. Moss goes, dishes to Monroe. Cabrini has the 1 point lead with 25 seconds left.
Do you think they should go for the
Neumann has no timeouts left. Go easy. That's an easy bucket.
But now Cabrini can hold for the last shot.
And put Neumann with the 1 point lead. Moss is bringing it up. Whoa! That's a dribble. Neumann ball. Neumann ball. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds left. I want to jump over the road.
I want to jump on the court right now, Reggie. Great defense. Oh, you see what's setting up right now, Reggie, right? Oh yeah, that was there. They played that better. Denzel can just sprint. Look, Denzel can sprint the long way. Now it's 1-1.
Foul. Vinny Walls. 1-1 for Kevin Green. These are big free throws. These are big free throws.
Hope he's come through in the clutch.
One and one. Kevin Green, first free throw. No good.
Oh.
Yes.
Then they got one more chance.
Neumann is 0.9 seconds away from winning the championship. The CSAC Championship. Aaron Moss got a little ahead of himself. They had a timeout left, didn't use it. Neumann is 0.9 seconds away from winning the first championship in history of Neumann basketball.
They put more time on the clock.
1.1 left on the clock.
Can't believe what is happening right now, Reggie.
I don't know.
What?
1.1.
1.1.
1 second away from making history.
And Shaquem Stevens at the line for two. Let's check in.
First one, no good.
Second free throw. Second free throw.
Second free throw is
no good.
You just have to make free throws, and only thing they can do now is a tip-in. They missed the last 3 free throws. They missed the last 3 free throws.
(93-92). 0.6 seconds on the clock. Cabrini's ball. They have one more shot at trying to win this game. This is amazing.
This is. I'm lost for words right now, Reggie. I'm getting a little soft up here because I'm so proud of it.
Wow. This is crazy.
Cabrini has the ball with 0.6 on the clock. And the best they can do now is probably a tip-in or, yeah, that's the best they can do.
No, they can catch and shoot.
They can catch
0.6, yeah. But they got...
I'm sure someone from Neumann can intercept it.
Cabrini has the ball. Neumann wins the championship. Neumann wins the championship. Neumann wins the championship. Neumann wins the championship. First ever in school history. Neumann wins the championship. This is history. Neumann wins the championship. First in school history. First in school history. Neumann wins the championship.
I'm just shocked. I'm shocked.
I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for the whole.
I'm happy for Neumann, this team. I'm happy for them. They deserved it. Andrew Moy is very emotional right now. This was a great game. Neumann wins the championship.
This
93-92. Neumann wins the championship. First ever in school history.
2005 champions for the CSAC.
2015 champions. So much excitement on that court. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You have to love it.
Yeah, I apologize for that last outburst.
This is great.
Words.
This is great. They're going to the NCAA National Tournament. First ever. Automatic bid. This was a great game. First ever in history. This was a great game. First ever in school history. Neumann University are your 2015 CSAC champions.
They played a good game, sending it to overtime. And led by James Butler, 31 points.
James Butler, 31 points. James Butler,
31 points.
31 points.
13 rebounds.
13 rebounds.
And 5 assists.
5 assists.
Well, fellas, Ryan Stokeland on now for Showtime Sports.
What y'all think? This is history.
It's history.
It's history. And it's our fourth. We're leaving out, and we can actually say we see Neumann University men's basketball team finish with a championship.
This is great.
Chip bound. I'm back. That's crazy.
Even though this is history we just witnessed.
History.
This is history that we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen.
Chip bound.
Talk about the legacy for Coach Rulo.
Oh, man.
Coach Rulo started a new era just now.
Yes.
And, well, let's say, I do want to say this. This was a great game. This was the best game that I've seen all year. And the fact that, you know, these players got together during basically the second half of the season, it says a lot. It really says a lot. What we're going to do now is, I think they're about to present the awards.
Yeah.
Look at the Neumann fans.
Look at the Neumann players. People are crying. I love it.
I know this is a great feeling, especially for Benny Burtz, the senior.
Yeah. Rulo shouldn't be dry right now.
He's wet. He was playing, it looks like.
No, I'm talking about Gatorade.
I don't think they poured it yet. They should. Maybe they don't have any more Gatorade left.
Somebody needs to go find a bucket of water.
Because they played a heck of a game out there.
Right?
Calm down.
Chip bound, man.
NCAA tournament bound. Automatic bid.
That's amazing. The new era of the CSAC conference is here. The Neumann Knights.
Yo, bro told us to come down there. Oh. They said come down there. They said come down there.
They want me to come down.
They want to come down there.
They want us to come down there.
We might have to.
Do we have a? We're going to talk. We're going to hold off real quick.
I think they want me to come down. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Well, with Reggie, Ryan, and Showtime Sports just got called down to the floor to join in with the celebration. I mean, two of our guys, Reggie and Rafiq, are former players. They were with this team all along. Rafiq was supposed to be on here and had an ACL injury.
Unfortunately, ACL.
Very unfortunate, but you know what? I'm glad to see the guys go down there. I'm Sean McDonald alongside Francisco Welby. We just took over for Showtime Sports, who, you know, they've been a part of this team the entire season, so good for them for being called down.
Yes, good for them, good for those guys. Great for everybody at Neumann right now. The whole crowd stormed the court, as everybody saw back home. They are lined up against the outside of the court right now.
We can see Coach Rulo accepting his first championship as a Neumann coach, and you know, history was made tonight.
History was made tonight.
History was made tonight.
That's a great experience for everybody involved.
93-92 in overtime for the Knights.
There's no better way to win than in overtime.
This was one of the most exciting games that I've ever been a part of.
It looks as though each, the captains or the starters are each going to get their own flags to commemorate their championship as well. Actually, that might be their MVP tonight. Posing right now with Dr. Dale, our Vice President of Student Affairs.
Our brand new Vice President of Student Affairs. And we're setting up the ladder so that we can cut down the net.
The traditional championship ritual with their new banner as well. Their new CSAC Championship banner.
This team, they've been through a lot.
They have. In the beginning of the game, they looked like they were going through a lot.
We were down by 12 at one point.
Down by 12, arguing with each other. Rallied back in the second half to see a Neumann win in overtime.
There's their chaplain, Joe Glass, on the end. He's been with the men's basketball team for about 3 years now as their chaplain. What a great shot. What a great shot of the Knights.
What a perfect way to commemorate that championship win right there.
We knew it would be a historic night for the Neumann Sports Network. It's the first time we've ever broadcasted from Cabrini, and what a game to broadcast.
What a great first way to go on the road with Showtime Sports, Neumann Sports Network. It's fairy tale ending. Fairy tale ending.
It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. As the team gets ready to cut down their first cord from the net.
Here we go.
Up first, James Butler, number 24, the MVP of tonight.
I can't help but feel, Frank, that they've been waiting to do this for a very long time, and they've been practicing.
Yeah. I think that's part of the practice, is to cut down the net. There's 21, Denzel Yard getting his piece of the net, getting to celebrate with not only
Yard had a
teammates.
great game tonight.
He did.
Andrew Moy, he was a character the entire evening. He, at one point, talking directly with the crowd, getting Neumann to scream louder than I've ever heard them yell before.
That was the most school spirit I've seen.
I know Rafiq has called out the Neumann fans on many occasions for not being present, not being loud enough. I think the Neumann Knights finally came out and showed the support that Rafiq has been looking for all these years.
And that this team deserves.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You can see Mark Blunt, our
Ace Henry out there.
Play-by-play and color commentator right there in the sweater. Played 4 years for the men's basketball team. He was up here and he was getting very emotional, understandably that he wasn't down on the court, but so proud of his fellow players.
I think just getting a chance to experience this championship win with them will help him.
Agreed.
Along with the rest of Showtime Sports, who are somewhere in there.
A historic night for Neumann Sports, for Neumann Sports Network, and for Neumann University.
Well, Blackwell getting his piece of the net. I'll tell you what, Sean, this is going to be celebrated for all of spring break and then the following week.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think Neumann has been this cited since the '09 men's hockey win.
That's true. That is true.
I know I was there.
You're dating yourself.
I graduated in '08. Calm down. Frank, you know what's amazing is we were talking about the students, the Knights student body being here, but there was faculty, staff, vice presidents, students, alumni, former players. I saw Sean Armstrong sneaking over and sitting with Cabrini earlier, and he was with Coach Rullo, I think Rullo's first year here. So this is phenomenal to see Neumann pride, especially in our 50th anniversary.
It's the perfect time to finally show not only Neumann pride, but obviously just school pride overall.
I was talking to Mike over at D3Hoops.com. One, he was highly impressed that Neumann had a huge fan base here, that they had a sports network here. And then he told me he's watched so many D3 games over the past 20 years. And he said in 20 years, this was probably the most exciting game he has ever witnessed. History.
in my 20 years on this earth, it's the most exciting game I've ever witnessed. Just getting the opportunity to be here tonight was awesome. Obviously, being here with Showtime Sports is awesome. Hopefully, they'll get their chance. Is that Reggie?
No, that's the assistant coach.
The assistant coach.
That is Malcolm.
I know they were trying to stop the students from storming the court. Obviously, the Radnor police were called in to help stop that. But,
Coach Rulo taking the rung, and you can hear the crowd get wild.
No better way to celebrate it right there. Coach Rulo rehanging the net, it looks like. Almost forgot about his players.
Benny Birch.
Obviously, emotions running high tonight. Great win for Newman. Not only the basketball team, but for the school. 93-92.
And you know what, Frank? I think that does it for this season of Newman's men's basketball on the Newman Sports Network. Before we go, let's thank the crew. Matt Lawson, Matt Popo, Parley, Nick Spica, Nick Camlin, our director, Lewis Johnson, our assistant director, Melvin Weldy, Francisco Weldy, Melvin Weldin, Mark Blunt on play-by-play and color, Reggie Coleman, Rafiq Williams, and Ryan Stokling on Showtime Sports. And I am the general manager, Sean McDonald, wishing you a great Neumann night.